News time on KCIM. Let's check back in with Nathan in the news studio.
Thank you very much, John, and good morning, everyone. Elected officials in Iowa released statements yesterday following the school shooting at Perry High School that killed a sixth grade student and left 5 students and staff injured. Governor Kim Reynolds says our hearts are heavy today and our prayers are with everyone in the Perry community. The senseless tragedy has shaken our entire state to its core. I want this community to know that every Iowan stands with you. Senator Chuck Grassley says in a written statement, schools are supposed to be the safest place for students and educators. Barbara and I are grateful for the heroic efforts and quick response by school officials and law enforcement to protect students and restore safety. I'll continue to monitor the situation closely and pray for the entire Perry community. Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird released a similar statement saying, as a mother, my heart aches for the families of all students and staff impacted. We thank the officers who acted swiftly and courageously to restore safety, and we will continue to work with law enforcement and first responders to offer our support and assistance. Our prayers go out to the students, the teachers, their families, and the entire Perry community. Then State Auditor Rob Sands says, as a father, I'm sickened by today's horrors in Perry. Thank you to educators and law enforcement for their work to protect kids. Every Iowan can offer thoughts and prayers for the Perry community, but elected officials with the power to reduce senseless violence must do more. The 2024 Iowa legislative session is scheduled to begin next week, and school safety is expected to be at the top of the legislative agenda following yesterday's shooting. During a meeting on Tuesday, the Lakeview City Council has approved a resolution and will start taking bids for the new community center project. City Administrator Teresa Pudens says that project was brought up in November, but this is an updated plan needing additional approval before they can accept bids. Pudens says the building will be an excellent addition for the community.
It's a community center, a venue for us to have concerts, wedding receptions, and different things that will allow our community to continue to grow.
The new community center would be located north of the Cobblestone Inn and Suites and Docket Bar and Grill on Boulder Drive. Putin says work has already started and is now ready for the next step in the process.
We've actually done some dirt work and put in a bioretention pond and different things for that. So we've actually started the process. The building is the next in that process, and we've received several grants and have raised a lot of money to bring this project to fruition.
Putin says the bid opening is scheduled for January 25th, and the council will discuss the bids received at the February 5th meeting. Upon approval of a contractor, Putin says a more defined schedule for the project will be provided.
We're hoping here in 2024 that building is constructed, and by the end of 2024, we'll be finished with it. Until we get the bids and what that contractor schedule is, will dictate when our opening day is.
You can follow the Lakeview Community Center page on Facebook for updates on the community center, as well as for an official announcement for an opening day. And fuel prices trended downward in the first week of the new year, according to the latest report from the Iowa Department of Agriculture and AAA Iowa. As of Wednesday, the average price for a gallon of regular unleaded gasoline in the state was $2.79, down 1 cent from last week and 22 cents below prices from a year ago. The national average for gasoline on Wednesday was down 3 cents to $3.09 per gallon. Retail diesel prices in Iowa fell 4 cents on the week to an average of $3.65 compared to $4.21 per gallon last year. Local prices remained 33 cents below the national average of $3.98. Wholesale ethanol was unchanged from $2.16. And heating fuels, propane prices averaged $1.56 per gallon. Home heating oil averaged $3.01 per gallon, and natural gas prices at the Henry Hub reporting site climbed 16 cents to $2.67 per MMBTU. And that will be wrapping up your KCIM 8 o'clock news. I'm Nathan Cones reporting.
All right. Appreciate the update, Nathan. Once again, your local news available on the website anytime you want it, even statewide, national news as well. Entertainment news. I mean, you name it. Everything available on the website, 1380kcim.com, and through the mobile app, which you can download anytime in your app store by searching either KCIM or Carroll Broadcasting.